Hey you guys, welcome to my Dragon Ball Super episode 53 review. And the episode was entitled Reveal Black's True Identity Off to the Kaio-shin Realm of Universe 10. So, in this episode, we are finally introduced to the character of Zamasu, and through the conversation that Goku had with Weird and Beerus, we found out that Zamasu was actually a Kaio from Universe 10, but due to the discovery of his prodigious, and talented fighting ability, he was pretty much being trained under an apprenticeship to be a Kaio-shin. So, we go to Zamasu and his master, which is Gawis. Yeah, I think I said it right. I'll say Goas, whatever. Gawis. I'll say Gawis. Anyways, so, during this conversation, we have Zamasu making Gawis some tea. And Gawis is really happy. He's saying that great tea comes from an individual with a great and pure heart. So Zamasu is happy, by this, but he also decides to ask Gawis a question. And he asks him, why do we protect humans? Why should we protect humans? And Gawis helps him go further. So Zamasu is like, what I've noticed until now is that humans tend to go in the same trajectory over and over again. They flourish, they conflict, and then they just eradicate, and it's like a never-ending cycle. And he finds it to be really irrational. He finds it to be very stupid. And he feels as though, why can't we just end this cycle, this irrational cycle? Instead of humans just end up eradicating themselves in the end. Why can't we just do that? And Gawis is like, listen, dude. We are Kaios and Kaio-shins. Our purpose in the universe is to create life. Only one God can destroy life, and that's the God of destruction. Pretty much, dude, you have to learn your place and learn to try to understand human beings. Because it's our job to not just look over them, but to watch them and to guide them. That's our job, man. You have to learn and mature and deal with that. And let your little issues with humans go by the wayside. So he pretty much saying this, and Zamasu is still deep in thought, and Gawis has to sort of be like, has to literally say, Zamasu, for him to like respond, and Zamasu like, yes, sir. So after that, we have Goku, Beerus, and Wiz appearing and coming down, to Universe 10 realm. So at first, Zamasu is like, who is this human? And what's he doing traveling with the God of destruction? So Goku, like Goku usually does when he wants to fight a strong opponent, he just goes up on the grill and he's essentially begging Zamasu for a fight. And Zamasu like, know your place, human. Back away from me. And Goku's all touched him saying, well, you're stronger than most Kaio-shins. He's like, get off me, mortal. You know what I mean? And then Gawis had to sort of calm Zamasu down. So after that, we have Wiz and Beerus telling Gawis that we want to know about the time rings, and we want to know if you know anything about this mysterious Goku Black. Essentially, this guy is not a Kaio-shin. He has a time ring. So there's something up. So we want to see, bro, if you have all your time rings where they should be. So Gawis pretty much tells Zamasu to take them to the temple where the time rings are stored. So they go to the temple. Goku, Wiz, and Beerus are waiting outside. Goku's acting like the child that he is. And Beerus is getting annoyed. Beerus is like saying, oh my God, Goku, just stay fucking still, man. So after that, we have Gawis and Zamasu. They bring out the rings. Everything's in order. And essentially, we have Beerus and Wiz talking about it, saying that it's not just our universe we're gonna go to. We're gonna go to every universe to try to figure out who the fuck this guy is. So Goku keeps on pleading, continuing his pleading and pleading for Zamasu to fight him. And eventually Gawis is like, okay, you know what, Zamasu, just let him fight you, okay? Just let him spar with you. And Zamasu like, okay, all right. But he says, go easy on him. And then Goku's like, wait, hold it. Wait a minute, red flag on the play. No, don't go easy on me. Don't you dare go easy on me. Go full throttle. And Gollum is like, what? Gollum and Zamos are both shocked. They're like saying, really? This human? He wants us to go full throttle? And then Beerus is like, listen to him. Yeah, listen to him or you'll die. And then Zamos has that look on face like, what the fuck? Like that shocked look. So next thing we have pretty much Goku and Zamos pretty much preparing to spar. And Goku goes straight up Super Saiyan 2. Just like he did against Goku Black. And Zamos is literally astonished by the power that he's seeing. And the same thing with Gawis. And Gawis is like saying, what is he? He's not even a god. And he's that powerful. And, and Goku is like saying to Zamos, you know what? This is the first time I fought a god since Beerus. And then, but once again, Gawis and Zamos are shocked. And Gawis is saying, he fought Beerus too, a god? Just like someone that can rival Beerus's power? And then he says this out loud. And Beerus is like, what did you say? Gawis is like, oh, I'm sorry, sir, I'm sorry. Trying to, save his tracks a bit. So the fight begins, and Zamos is actually holding his own. You can tell he's definitely a prodigious fighter. He's highly skilled, whatever. But as the fight goes on and on, whatever, Goku is sensing Black's ki within Zamasu. And not just him, but also Whis and Beerus. But also as the fight goes on, you have Zamasu saying, so this is the power of Goku. This is the power of humans. And Goku literally wins this fight, guys, just due to be overwhelmingly, just due to pure strength, brute strength, that Zamos could just not handle. He couldn't handle it. And at one point, Goku literally stops it with a fist that would have definitely KO'd Zamos if he had continued. And he pretty much congratulates Zamos for being a great sparring partner, saying that you're way stronger than any of the Kaio-shins that I know. They wouldn't have lasted a second. But Zamos is very he's insulted in a way because it's like he remember, he already has like kind of a low expectation of humans due to their rationality and in a way his superiority complex. So him losing to Goku kind of made him a little words really can't describe, so he literally had a cutting, like I believe he got his hand like to be like a blade of sword. It looked like he was gonna try to slash Goku until Gawis stopped him from doing it. And eventually Zamos actually accepted Goku's handshake for the great sparring match. So Goku and Whis and Beerus leaves, and pretty much after that we have Gawis and Zamos talking about the fight. Zamos saying, you know what, Son Goku was a great sparring partner. He reminded me what you said of my immaturity, and that I pretty much have to learn to see the bigger picture, and that there's more to humans than I thought. So that was pretty much the reason why Gawis had Zamos fight Goku in the first place, was to essentially see how much he could hide his disdain, his anger for humans, as a test, whatever. But it turns out the test didn't do anything. There was no benefit to it. Because while Gawis told Zamos to make him some tea, whatever, and you see Zamos being done with the tea, you see the tea change ever so slightly a little bit. And connected to what Gawis said about pure of heart makes great tea, whatever, I feel as though the changing of the color of the tea so represents a little bit of the changing of Zamos as a person, whatever, that he's getting darker. And he was saying, damn near at the end of the episode, that Goku pretty much is his evidence of how dangerous humans are and can be. And that it reinforces his point of earlier of saying that they must be dealt with. They have to be eradicated because there's no benefit to them. So he pretty much says, in a way, that I will never forget you, Son Goku. And he has this crazy eye stare and shit. So yeah, this is pretty much how the episode ended. Then, wait, there's a few other things that happened in this episode. You had Android 18. Well, Trunks find out that Krillin married 18. You had this interesting interaction in which when Trunks sees Android 18, she says, well, I heard you killed me in the future. And Trunks is like, well, but yeah, but she's like, I want some compensation. And then Trunks is all nervous and shit. then she's like, just kidding. And then Trunks is like, oh, thank God. He says they're a happy family. He just goes straight back into the house. So yeah, that's about it, honestly. I ain't gonna even mention the little shenanigans with my Trunks and the Peel-Off gang and Future Trunks. It was kind of a waste of a scene, if you ask me. But yeah, thank you for listening and watching this video. Like my channel if you can. Subscribe. Like this video if you can. Subscribe to my channel. Write some comments down below. And once again, this is your boy Josh Vision, and thank you once again.